All right, y'all, here we go. This is our take. We got some NFL talk, and this is Marc, the moderator.
Thanks, T-Voy, the voice of reason.
Leaf, it's only family, Brooklyn forever, y'all.
Avery, the process, the guy with the tie.
So thank you to all our listeners and viewers. We appreciate y'all. We're going to throw out there, I'm going to ask a question because we got fire going on YouTube. The comments was coming at us. We don't know football, the whole 9 yards when it comes to the
Shout
Buffalo
out to
Bills.
Bills Mafia.
So what I'm going to throw out there and ask the question, what should the Bills do this offseason?
Blow up the stadium. Now, I just got to say this, man, real quick, before we even get into this.
Delve into this.
Buffalo Bills fans, I've never seen so much sensitive, emotional Buffalo Bills fans on our page.
I've never seen a Buffalo Bills fan before.
You know, we gave
shout out to Conway and Griselda game.
Listen, what up? Yeah, what up?
Nah, shout out to my dudes.
Shout out to West Side, man, and Conway.
Shout out to my dudes.
Yo, I've never seen so much just complete, hate towards our opinion. We gave an opinion.
Our opinion.
We said
Anybody
Josh Allen wasn't that good. And these guys are really trying to tell us that Josh Allen is the next great thing. He has an incredible arm. He's a better runner. I've never seen such blasphemy. Stop being one-sided, man. We spoke from us just seeing, the Buffalo Bills are trash this year.
He could
Let's call him what it is.
Now, he could definitely run, but, let me just say, free LaShawn McCoy, son. Free my man. Let's get him out of there. Free LaShawn.
We're going to Shady at this point. He's like 32, ain't
he could go. 30.
Shady's 30.
He could go somewhere else, and he could go back to being 24 years old.
Yo,
free
let
my
me throw
man.
this out there, though. But
we happy that they chimed in, though.
On football talk, let me just say this, because we are football heads. That's the whole key. We do watch a lot of football, and we put a lot of time in to watch a lot of these teams, and when we evaluate on what we see. Not the promise, not the hope, not the maybes. Go on what we see. It's the eye test. Right. We don't use stats here. We don't go over stats and break down stats. We ain't that show. What I'm going to say is this, though. I think their first move is to get rid of Shady. Shady's cannot stay healthy. He's 30 years old as a running back. He's a $9 million cap hit on them coming into this season. I think it's time for them to start making moves. I would also look at the GM with a side eye because of how he created this team and put this team there together. They do need an O-line. They have needs. And still that they won 6 games, I get it. They have promise. I'm not going to say they don't, but
the whole how they handle Sammy Watkins, come on,
listen,
man.
There's a lot of things there. It's not just Josh Rosen either. It's not just Josh Allen. It's not just Josh Allen. It's the whole cumulative of a team that I think they need a lot of help this offseason. I think it starts with Shady.
What should they do?
And keep Zay. Zay is no joke. I think
you developed the quarterback, and
he can get better.
You threw your stock in with this guy, so you got to get him weapons to surround him and get better. Get an offensive line and just keep working with this kid, and hopefully he can get you to the promised land.
Then let me add something. I gotta get at the Buffalo fans. I don't care; they can get at me. There was guys on there talking about, did we watch this kid? If you watched him, we compared him to Lamar Jackson. They were upset that we said Lamar Jackson was a better quarterback. Not one season in college at Wyoming, Buffalo Bill fans, did Josh Allen have better stats than Lamar Jackson. Not one. So I don't know where y'all got this. Lamar Jackson can't throw. Look at how many yards he had, total yards, over his course of 4 years at Louisville. Stop it, y'all.
Let's be fair, though. You've been eviscerating, sorry to use the word again, but Josh Allen, before the draft even started, you said that you
went to Wyoming.
You didn't think the kid was going to be that good.
He went to Wyoming. He's one of those guys.
Shout out to Wyoming.
Remember I said we have knee-jerk reactions and over-assessment of quarterbacks when they come out. In my estimation, no matter who the Buffalo Bills fans got as a quarterback, they would have been on there and say, he's the greatest. Stop it, y'all. Let's be honest with ourselves. And until Josh Allen proves me otherwise, that's where I'm at.
Real quick. Well, Marc, you touched on it when you said people need to be giving the GM a side eye. Nah, it needs to be more than a side eye.
You need to shoot.
Right? So at the beginning,
you went right from side eye to shooting?
Yeah, man, come on.
At the beginning of the season, $123 million of their cap space was eaten up by players that wasn't even on the team. That right there says it all.
Yo, listen, listen, there's... Damn.
Come on, y'all.
All right. Let's talk solutions. Like, what do they do going forward? That's what you said.
Like I said, what I'm hoping for is Charles Clay comes back healthy. To me, he's a
good tight end. Good tight end.
Very good tight end, and also he's a He's a two-way tight end that can block, also
Okay.
catch. I don't know if they're going to use him in the offense. I think they should. That will definitely help them. But I think moving Shady out of there, and also they got a couple other running backs that they're spending a lot of money on that they need to try and go in the draft. I think draft wise, they need to make some draft day trades.
So hold on. So we talking about a draft. You talking about you going offensive line and wide receiver? You got to get the kid some weapons.
Line without
You got to get the kid some weapons, right?
Of course.
But what I would do is I think they got the 4th pick. I haven't checked. But I think
Gotta
they
be
have
top 5.
Yeah, I think they got the no because they won six games.
They
so
won
I think,
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they won 6 and 10. So, but what I would definitely say is I would move down in the draft wherever I am in that top 10. I'm moving down in the draft and getting some more assets. That's me.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Nah, I don't really care. Yo, shout out to the Cowboys. Got a big game going on tonight.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Big playoff
That's-
game tonight. 8:15. Kickoff 8:30.
Well, let me-
Let's
so
get
then-
this-
then let's
By the
ask.
time this air, the game will be over with. So
let's
stay
ask
in
this.
the
Do
Buffalo.
you
Go ahead,
think
Banks.
of what you've seen of Josh Allen? Can he be an NFL quarterback?
He is an NFL quarterback.
I know that.
Oh, right,
Can he
right,
be?
right. He's already
Is he in
there.
the NFL?
Can he
He's
be
an
a
NFL
good
quarterback.
NFL quarterback? Can they build around this guy for the future?
I don't think with Sean McDermott that he's going to excel.
Sean
I don't.
McDermott.
I don't think that he's going to
me
excel
say
in
this.
it.
He could definitely run the ball. Like, I'm
No,
not
no,
going front.
no.
He's the prototype.
get
He's
out
got
the
the
pocket.
build. He's got the
He got the
physical
pocket.
build.
Right.
But
He got some skill. He got some skills.
I think they have to tailor the offense more to his strengths.
Okay.
And I don't think leaving him in the pocket, because I forgot how many times that he got sacked. I think they have to tailor the offense and get more weapons for him. I
Right.
think that's
Absolutely.
the key. And I think a 30-year-old running back in Buffalo is not a good.
And I will say this in defense of the Buffalo Bills fans.
wow.
I did
You
look
blast
it up.
them and then you
Yeah,
defend them.
no.
Okay,
In
no
defense,
problem.
they are. If I got it right, they were like top 3 in drop passes this year.
Oh, no. Their wide
I will
receiver
say their
game,
wide
they
receiver core didn't
gotta-
help the
But
kid.
let me say this though, and I'm going to throw this out there: if AB go on the market, Buffalo should be the team trying to get AB. I would go all in if I'm Buffalo to get a guy like AB.
AB career be over.
No, listen. I'm just saying. That
done.
right there can.
done.
But again, do you
That
put a
kid-
receiver like that with a young
quarterback. I know how I
Listen,
feel about that.
Listen, I say it again. If you want to infuse energy into a team that is right there, that might need a couple things, that's a great start. I'm just saying,
Ain't
changing
wrong
things
with that.
around.
Don't listen to Marc. Go get that wide receiver in the draft, man.
Well, Buffalo Bills fans, y'all had a lot to say
got
last
Zay
time.
Jones, so
Please tell us
I
what
got
y'all
Zay
think.
Jones.
man.
Shout out to
I like
Celtic
Zay,
game,
man.
man.
Yo,
Yeah.
thank you for tuning in, y'all. This is our take. Thank you for
Let's
listening.
go, Buffalo.
Also,
Let's hear what you got to say,
Bills
y'all.
Mafia.
subscribe, and
Tune in. Yo, y'all can
get
put
some
somebody through
comments.
this table if y'all get us.
We
to
gonna get
a
some
million.
comments.
Yeah, let's get it.